There's not a lot of new symbols in this, but it's the overall structure in order to indicate the number of entities or participants associated with a relationship. This is a relationship. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's one table, you're right, but think about it. Employee is going to manage other employees. This is unary. It's just maintained within a single table or entity. I am an employee of the university, and I hire and fire staff in order to support you in the classes. So I'm an employee and they're an employee. That's the overall setup when it comes to that. Binary is what you and I have been seeing most of the time. We're going to have two tables, teacher professes a class, and two entities for this relationship, for this overall relationship. So two tables for this overall relationship. There's your binary for two. Ternary, well, this one's a little bit more interesting. We know it's supposed to be three entities associated with one another. I know it looks like four, and that's me being OCD, to be very, very frank, because in this logical setup, the doctor's going to write a prescription, which honestly should be its own thing because it's own object, stuff like that, but it's going to have a relationship with the drug and the parent, or patient. Not parent, but anyway, the doctor's really writing a prescription for the patient, and what the drug has with it is another entity that's going to be shared between the doctor and the overall patient. So the doctor optionally, there's our zero right there, optionally writes one or more prescriptions. A patient optionally receives, there's the O there, optionally receives one or more major prescriptions. And yes, you don't have to pick up the prescription. Anyway, long personal story. And then drugs, the optional the drug may appear in one or more prescriptions. So that's how that's working out. So notice that's where the tie-in is all coming in there. So really that prescription should be there, but doesn't have to be in order to form the relationships that we have between our doctor, our patient, and our drug. And also notice how using our entity relationships tell us how things are related amongst each other to give us the bigger picture of how things are going to work out.